And we're live. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing more Ratchet and Clank 3 today. Yes, it's time. We're going to continue our adventure. Our adventure in the... Well, we're back in the... whatchamacallit galaxy now. In Ratchet and Clank 3, where Veldin is. I've forgotten the name of it. But yeah, I'm excited to play more Ratchet and Clank 3 today. It's be good. I really enjoyed last stream, actually. It was great. It'd been a while since I played Ratchet and Clank 3, I said last time, and though it has its flaws, I gotta say I absolutely love playing it. It's so much fun. And we got Enish. We got Enish in the chat. Hello, Enish. I saw the boo earlier while I had the stream running. I can confidently say that I did scream when I saw it. It's just that my mic was muted. So there's 1 point to you today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you two are excited for some more Ratchet and Clank. Because I definitely am. But yeah, let's do our little talky talk segment, because I do have a little bit to say. It's been quite the last few days, actually. I think the last like 3 or so days have been very busy for me, which means yes, I haven't been able to work on my video, I'm afraid, even though it's right at the end of being finished, and I was planning on releasing it on I think Saturday. I haven't had time. Literally, I've had no time because we've been doing some work on the house recently. We've been doing a lot of moving around and clearing out, so my hands have been tired. I haven't had time. Which is annoying, because I really want to get this video out. And I was going to work a little bit during the weekend, but hands were tied then. And then Sunday, I was out for the whole day, practically. I went to the first convention I'd been to in like 4 or 5 years now. Basically, last time I went to a convention was like before the pandemic. I went to Hyper Japan, which was really nice. And I got myself some goods. I got myself some trinkets over at Hyper Japan. I got to meet a lot of merchants over there. And I bought some wares. I bought some interesting wares. I bought a couple of things for myself. First being, I bought some chopsticks, because I really like eating with chopsticks. I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. I don't know, I've just had this fascination with eating with 2 pieces of sticks. 2 sticks. I like doing it, and it's, become quite second nature to me these days. Second thing I bought this really cool terrarium, actually. There was this, I think it was a husband and wife duo at the event, and they were selling these really nice like Pokemon terrariums, right? And they were so good. They were like handcrafted in there, with like the little Pokemon figures in there. So I thought I'd grab one of those. They look absolutely gorgeous. And I remember, like, I saw them, I was like, man, I've got to think about this. So I was like walking around the venue, just like looking at the pictures I took, just like deciding on what I wanted to get. Eventually I got one in the end. It'd be really difficult to show a picture of it. Maybe next stream or something I could show a picture of the terrarium I got. And aside from that, got a load of free stuff as well. Got to go to a Japanese curry demonstration. And as I thought, I was doing most of it right. A lot of the stuff that they demonstrated on how to make Japanese curry is already instructed on the back of the box, because I make a lot of Japanese curry. But I was curious to see how a professional would do it, and yeah, it was very interesting, very cool. Got to sample it at the end. I was like, yeah, this is wonderful. I love me some Japanese curry. Yes, delicious. That got a load of free alcohol as well, samples, which was nice. I got to try some sake, some sparkling sake, or sake, and I was convinced enough that I bought a bottle. So that was another thing I got. I bought some sparkling sake, which was really nice, really tasty. I can't wait to have a bit more of that at some point. By the way, sticky now. Oh, Jesus! No, I got... That's it. That's it. I'm taking it down, Inish. I'm taking it down. I'm taking down the sticky note. This is gone. No. I'm not giving you ammunition anymore. I'm taking down the sticky note. That's it. Yes! Yes, it's over! You can't use this. You can't use this as ammunition anymore. It's going in the bin. Where it belongs. There we go. No, you can't get me anymore with that, mate. That's it. That's your last chance. That was it. You took it and it's over. I've taken it down. It's gone. No more of that. I can't believe I left that up for so long as well. I haven't been asked by any of my family members, like, oh, why have you got like this random ass sticky note on the wall that says boo? No reason at all. Sad, I'm sorry. You'll have to come up with other strategies now. Listen, I want to keep you on your toes, alright? I don't want to make things too easy for you, right? You got to come up with new strategies to scare me, alright? Yeah, Hyper Japan was great. There was some really cool stuff. Got some cool stuff. I liked it a lot more than MCM Comic Con. That place is too crowded, and just a lot of the stuff there is just like kind of. So yeah, I enjoyed Hyper Japan way more. That was so nice. Then afterwards, funny enough, then I went out to have some Japanese curry in a restaurant, which was really nice. I think the sample I had at the venue made me fancy a bit of curry, so we had that after, which was great. Went to Koko Ichibanya, which is a lovely place. Get yourself some nice Japanese curry. The drinks are a bit expensive, but what do you expect, really? I'm gonna do something and also think of ways to scare you. That's good. Be creative. I want to keep you on your toes, all right? I'm sure you'll come up with some great strategies, knowing you. I mean, somehow you were able to convince me to put a post-it note on my wall, so I think anything is possible. Anyway, that's about all I have to say today from my talkie segment. So we're going to mute that. It's time to play the game. Let's play the video game. Let's see. I'll put it up first. Hopefully we don't get any controller issues from like last week, where the controller was acting up.
Well, that's beautiful. Well, it's absolutely beautiful, yes.
Let's swap over. Oh, for a second there, you could see the banana farmer and everything. Oh, I see why. Never mind. Anyway, let's continue. Where did we leave off? I think we were in the sewers, weren't we? We just got a load of cash, innit? From our exploration in the sewer. We got some sewer crystals for the creepy plumber man. Here we go. Also, it's a bit loud. Let's turn my headset down a bit. According to OBS, the volume should be okay, so it's just my headset. Anyway, we have the lava gun, which I'm very excited about. Oh, I can't wait to use this a bit more, because, yeah, it's actually pretty good in this game. I think we have all the sewer crystals we can actually get for now. We will be coming back here later. There is more for us to do. But there's some gadgets that we're going to need to explore that further, because for some reason Ratchet just doesn't know. Well, he always forgets where he places his gizmos, right? So all those, the magnet boots, the charge boots, all that, he's lost them all, you see. So we got to go find them again for whatever reason. So we done with this area completely? I think we are. Is this? Yeah, that's Slim. Okay, we don't need to go to Slim anymore.
So let us return back to the Phoenix. I suppose we'll go through some more cutscenes.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Who is responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Quark or something.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
I don't see no undergarments. Where does he put them? It's not like he's wearing trousers or like shorts or anything.
Well, team, I believe some congratulations are in order. After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Way to go, dude?
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my job. Now that I know where the Tyrannoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've drawn up an ingenious plan for an attack on Tyrannosis. First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicle from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it. Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on Deck 5. It's Meatloaf Day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
Nice. Well, that just means I won't have annoying people get in my way, I suppose.
I'll throw both. If I can't fix it,
Now, I just want to check. Not that. We don't need no armor. We're too good at this game. I do want to check. Do I have to go on the planet to get a new weapon? Yeah, I think I do. Do I want the sniper? I feel like I have to, actually. Then again, I might actually wait. I can test it if I want it. No, I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until we go to the next planet and see what's available. If not, I might actually get the sniper. Because I have to, because sniper from Team Fortress 2. I have to do it.
Yes, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm on my way to play some video games before the big assault. Yes.
So I think we got a new Quark Vig, didn't we? Let's do that.
Quark Comic Episode 2, Ariba Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. a horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet.
That should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Quark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall for time while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no good. Right. Now where were we? From the moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
What's this? Hang on, I'm gonna have to pause for a second. It's the Pog. Why can't one unfortunate soul just find you to get the Battle Cat stream? Mate, I don't know if you missed it. We actually did reach 100 follows last week. It's just that we went down back to 99. Like, I even like checked my account. I went down to 99 like probably like an hour later. Yeah, we reached it. If you look at the VOD for Balloons from last week, yeah, we did reach it. We got the alert as well on stream. Thing is, right, we've reached 100, and that means that yes, we are. The Battle Cat stream is confirmed. It's gonna happen. I am a man of my word. As soon as we reach 100, I was gonna do it. So I'm planning probably April, sometime early April. We're gonna be doing it. No, not April. August. August. I'm getting it mixed up because they both begin with A. Next month is August. It's August, isn't it? Yes. August. And then September. Yes. My bad. So it is confirmed. We have 2 special streams confirmed for early August. That includes Battle Cats. So it is happening. It's time. And yes, Dr. Nefarious looks a bit weird in the comic book for comics. He looks a bit fleshy, wouldn't you agree?
I wonder what that is all about.
Okay, moronic, Italian, British boomer gremlin that plays Sudoku 20 hours a day, every day. That's what she said. Epic mate, call blimey, in it, bro, bollocks, potato. These nuts got 'em. Nice.
Ah, flamethrower, yes.
Man said April, then September. I was saying August, September. This goes. The order is August, September.
Oh shit.
I'm reading chat and I'm not playing the game. I want to get this guy. Actually, is there something over here?
There is. It's just a secret.
You forgot a word. What did I? What do you mean I forgot a word? Did I?
Now I'm confused. What did I forget?
Oh shit. Wait, I was supposed to die there. I did the death screen and I didn't die. Oh, I forgot. Read it. Oh, I got to read it again. I added a new edition. Oh, did I miss something? Okay, moronic mutated. I got to do it again. I'm being corrected. Okay, moronic mutated Italian British boomer gremlin that plays Sudoku 20 hours a day, every day. That's what she said. Epic mate, call blimey, in it, bruv, bollocks. Good. What? What is that? Goodbna? Potato these nuts got 'em. What is that? Have I ever said this before? What is that? Normally, like this paragraph you came up with is like all the things that I've said, right? When did I say that? No. I'm confused.
Look, sir, please don't kill me.
So I'm probably doing pretty bad for time.
There's a time limit.
I'm scared I'm gonna die if I fall. Oh, okay, no, I'll save. Oh! No, don't do it, Cork. No, Cork! No! Get out, mate! Get out! This is what I get for like trying to read chat while I'm trying to play a platformer. Oh!
Get out of here.
Oh, I died. Oh well. I'm not gonna restart this. Oh, it counts that I've collected all that. Okay. I felt worth it, innit? Gubna. Okay, fair enough. That's gonna, like... That's, like, gonna cause me to make some mistakes. Because I saw that, I was like, what is that? What is that word? Gubna. Alright, fair enough.
Fair enough, I say.
Secret. Oh, double secret.
It's treasure.
Oh, I was getting a bit confused there. I was like, is there a platform you want to get on? Oh, there's definitely something up here, yeah.
No! That's cheating! I dodged that by doing the wall jump. What's this bullshit?
Do I have to go down? Or is Dan deaf? Am I? Oh! Oh! That's unfair! What the What? I didn't know that was gonna happen. Why did it disappear? That's unfair. I was thinking there was something down there. It just disappeared.
Ah, Captain Quark. I don't feel so good. I'm just gonna disappear into thin air.
What was that? That was bullshit. I was just curious of what was down there. I'm not doing that again. I just wanted to know what was down there. I was thinking, was I just gonna, like, die? Just like,
ah, I'm dead.
But no, the platform just, like, disappeared from under me. What was that? That was stupid. Also, I missed some Quark tokens. I might come back and like, 100% that another time.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years.
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Quark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Quark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
There we go. Alright, now I'm excited to actually play some actual Ratchet and Clank. I do like the Quark Vid comics, but I do want to go around and like shoot some things. Oh, we have someone new, chat. It's Charlie. Wait. Hang on a minute. I recognise that name. I recognise that name. At least I think I do. Are you someone I know? Do I know you? I think I do. Confirm in chat. Do I know you? I recognise that name. We got Train Legendary in the chat as well. Welcome, my friend. It's good to see you again. Oh, we got some more peeps in chat. Look at this. Ratchet and Clank. I can't even say that last part properly. Maybe water bottle guy. Yeah, that sounds a bit familiar to me. That sounds... I recall that. I do recall that. Anyway, we're going to Terranosis, aren't we? I think you might be that person. Welcome to the stream. as I say normally, it's always nice to see new faces. Welcome, welcome.
How was I supposed to know it was your sister?
Oh, we haven't gotten to that part yet. It's Marcus. Marcus, welcome to the stream. And off we go into the death pit. Now this time we actually have to dodge these missiles. I think they home on us this time round. So I have to just move around a bit, just move around in a circle. As long as you do this, you won't get hit, which is nice. But yes, it's good to see you again, Marcus. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yes, you stole it off of me numerous times, along with my lunchbox, whilst I was enjoying my your chocolate mousse. I see, I see. I do recall that. That was a thing that I may have committed. I may have committed. Let's see. Ah! Yes, we have the Annihilator. That's a bit pricey, but you know what? I might actually save up for it. That might actually be a worthwhile expenditure. We could do that. Write this down, chat. The Xanadu lore just got updated. Take notes of the Xanadu, the Nadu lore, as it were. Let's see. Alright, let's go blow some things up and get some cash. So I want to get the Annihilator. I do like the Annihilator, at least the name, a bit more than the mini rocket launcher from 2.
The Annihilator. Yes, it sounds so powerful. The Annihilator.
Actually, it's something Dr. Nefarious would say.
Annihilate him.
No, I can't do Nefarious' voice. No way. It's a bit more like... I don't know, it's not deep. It's a bit more high-pitched. And a bit screamy. It's a bit screamy. I don't think I can do any screaming. Unless I might end up annoying someone. I could only reserve that for, whatchamacallit. For Dark Dungeons when we beat that. That was amazing. That time I actually had to scream. Also, I need to be using the Glover Gremlins. Let's use the Glover Gremlins. I need to be using that. Thou shall indeed annihilate. Once we can get it. I'm not missing anything. No. I don't think so. I'm surprised I haven't been hit yet, have I? Somehow we've been going through this with our lava gun without actually getting attacked yet. Let's throw some more Glover Gremlins.
Oh, yes, now we're going to be getting all the cash.
Oh, that is lag. Alright, actually, I realised something. I haven't done the task manager thing. I just realised. Hang on a second, chat. Give me a second. It's P.
Yes, we need to give it more power. More processing power so it doesn't lag as much.
And now we got destroyed the giant thing. I was thinking of what that giant thing was, what it looked like, and I decided not to say it. You had a big mustache back when you were an angry child. What's this all about? Oh, here's another one of those mysterious objects. I was a very angry child. I raged a lot, and I had a big mustache. Oh god.
Nice work, Ratchet. I'm coming in on the dropship now. Go, Ratchet. Get across that bridge.
Ah, yes, we have a vehicle now. But a monkey!
This is the new tower they're going to be adding to Bloons TD6. Monkey with car. It begins! Ninja Kiwi, take notes. Anyway, we have I wouldn't call this open world, but we have a bit of a large area. Like, we could probably compare this to like Xenoblade, I think. One of those large area missions. It was a vending machine, wasn't it? Hello.
I'd like some ammunition, please.
Yes, he's on the new tower. The monkey car tower. Yes. The only tower in the game that can move on his own. At will.
Let's just run over some Terranoids. Just to commit a little bit of road rage, yes.
Yes, I feel unstoppable. The monkey is too powerful. Anyway, let's destroy the mysterious object. I think anger grew that mustache. Maybe it wasn't anger. Maybe it was the source of power. Perhaps.
See, anyone would know that if you are a gentleman with a moustache, did you know that any gentleman with a moustache, that is the source of all of his power? Yes.
This is why a lot of magicians tend to have moustaches, right? That's where all the magic comes from. The magic comes from the moustache, right? It's the source of their power. If you were to shave off that moustache, they'd be powerless. Remember that, folks.
Anyway, we need to be over here. There's another one of those mysterious objects we need to destroy over here.
I see a sparkly thing over there and some people shooting at me. Hello.
Right, how do you like this? Glove of gremlins!
Did that even... Ratchet, did you... I don't think he threw it. Ratchet! 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 Mate! Throw the glove of gremlins! He's not doing it. Right. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I just wanted to throw it, but it kept showing up as red. I wasn't close enough.
Oh! Give me that health! Give me that health! Now! I'm gonna die! Quick!
Oh, they didn't give much. Whip him! We got the whip! Right, sir. You need to get out, please. Oh, he's not dead. Right, have another one then. No. Get out! Do I have to aim? Oh god, the sensitivity. Jesus Christ. Kill him! Yes, finally! Bloody hell, that took ages. I want this thing. Give it to me. I want that.
Ah, yes, you're being dropped off, I see. Well, how about I just stand here and just kill you as you come out? Yes, very nice.
Can I just fly to this? Yes! It's that simple! And I believe that's the owl, man. Big owl. Yes, we got the owl trophy. Nice. So that's 2 trophies so far. I wonder if we can actually, like, find them all in our run. Oh no, not the UFOs. I hate the UFOs. And a dropship. And a dropship too. It's a good thing we have the lava gun. Bloody hell. This thing is only at level 1 and it's still, like, really good. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, gentlemen, don't mind me. I'm just here to cause a little bit of chaos. Coming through, coming through. Ah, I see you have this lovely, lovely bit of contraption here. How too bad I blew it up.
Also, Ratchet's hat's missing. What? Yeah, it disappeared like twice there. Where did his hat go? His helmet disappeared like twice there. What's that all about? Maybe Ratchet's a magician. He can make his hat disappear on a dime. But this thing's so hard to control. We need to go in here next. Oh, we're fully healed as well. That's nice. The monkey helped us level up. He's too powerful. Boo! Oh no, Inish! Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it as well. That's how you get me with the spooks. Oh man. That's what, 3-4 times you scared me now with the boo? Oh, Jesus. No, don't you giggle. No, it's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen again. I'm not letting you scare me again. Come on.
Oh, I did see you folks down there. I appreciate you waiting there patiently for me.
Oh, man, he went up there. We can't shoot him now. I suppose we'll just wait until he comes back down.
They were just like standing there. And then as soon as I came down, they were like,
I guess we'll move now.
So nice. He was so patient. These Terranoids are very polite. Except for these guys. I don't like the UFOs. Get out of here. I was in the shadows. Yes, you were.
Not anymore now. You've exposed yourself. Now I know your trickery. I will not fall for it again.
Also, our lava gun's about to level up. There we go. Lovely stuff.
Die.
But literally, like, all we have to do is, like, tap these guys for a second with the lava gun and they instantly die. I knew this thing was good, but not this good. I mean, it takes, like, 2 little ticks to kill the laser guy. The laser beam guy.
Now we slowly make our way up here. Ah!
So these are the guards that you put in place to defend the interesting contraption here. We had to fight through UFOs, laser beams, big old grunts. Here are the guys defending the actual laser beam itself. The gremlins. Well.
You see about this, yes? We'll have to fight gremlins with gremlins, it seems. Go, my children. Kill, yes! Kill 'em! Yes! Come on, boys! Any time now!
There we go. And Ratchet's hat's gone again. Where'd it go? And now it's back. And it was gone for a second there. It kept phasing out of existence. What is going on? Anyway, that was the one over here, right? So how do I get to the other one?
Ah! Ah, it's over here. There's another path over here.
Let's take a little gander. Oh, another dropship? Well, I'll just take a piss. I'll just take a piss on them. I just thought that. Like, yeah, the lava gun just looks like he's pissing. Kinda.
I guess I'll just piss all over them. That's my new weapon. Don't need any weapons of mass destruction. No, you just need a big old bladder. Big old infinite bladder.
And I suppose a lot of water as well.
Oh!
I interrupted him mid laser beam there. He could have got me. What are they looking at? Gentlemen! Gentlemen, you appear to be staring at a wall, I see. Aren't you supposed to be defending your home planet? You're looking away from the battlefield.
This cannot stand. Ha! Yes, that's what you get. That is what you get.
Oh. Oh, well, that was easy. There's no one here. There's no one there. What is the point of that? But that's what, because they had the guards like looking the wrong way.
Time to finish the job, Ratchet. Get moving.
All right. So I guess we're going in here. There's a big red dot. That looks fine. That looks perfectly safe, doesn't it? I'm sure everything will be okay. Well, not now. It's gotten very green and dark and ominous. We're very close to getting the Annihilator, though.
Ah! It's the entertainment! Hello, sir! Oh, no, please, get away from me, actually.
Oh! What? No, I jumped over that. That's bollocks. That's bullshit. How much does this thing do? Not much. What about a fully charged Majigger? Get over it. Oh, that does a nice amount. Oh, that does a really nice amount. Let's just use this.
Yes, take this! Ha ha! Run away! Oh shit!
Yeah, this looks like it was taken straight out of Jack and Daxter, I think. They had a thing just like this in Jack and Daxter 2, where you were like running away from a tank. This is like pretty much copy paste, like the exact same thing.
Ah, yes, I get it. You're upset. No, that's the wrong way. I'm over here.
Oh, he's jogging. He's on a mission. He was jogging. He was ready. He was coming for me. Oh, that's a hole. Glover Gremlins. What does that do? Is that good? Come on, boys. Get him. Oh, not up there, you won't. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, there are 2 Terranoids in there, right? He has Terranoids in his guns. Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought they were just guns, but no, there's actual, like, Terranoids in there. I didn't know that. Well, the Glover Gremlins does quite a bit chunk amount of damage there. This is the Glover Gremlins finish him off. Go on, then. Here we go.
Captain Quark, first you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs. Seriously, though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns. Mwah! Mwah!
Where did she come from? Where did Quark come from? Oh, actually, it makes sense for Quark. He's very mysterious, he is. I don't know where the report came from. That was a bit weird. He's just casually here on the planet where there's like an ongoing war going on. What's that all about? Anyway, remember those missions that we had to do last stream? Well, we got some more now. We're going to be seeing a few of these as we go along. Actually, this brings on like a pretty good topic I wouldn't mind talking about. Because there's a thing about these sections, right? We'll get to it when we arrive down there. But as you can see down there, there's this like kind of blue structure down there that looks like sort of like a base, right? Ow. So, those who have played this game before, ow, probably recognise this. This is like some Ratchet & Clank 3 has a multiplayer mode, right? This map is taken straight from the multiplayer mode. In fact, if you were on the blue team, this would be the base that you'd be defending in the multiplayer mode. And here it is in the single player mode, just kind of given a, not even a new coat of paint, but we got these like kind of single player missions, right? And as a kid, I never really paid notice. I never really noticed. I didn't really care, I think. I didn't really care enough. It never really bothered me. But I suppose as you grow up, as you like, you know, start having a bit more of an opinion, bit more of, you start to critique things a bit more, you start to realise, like, yeah, they literally stripped this straight from the multiplayer. Like, and just put it straight into the single player mode. Hang on, I think I need to snipe that thing. I don't know if I could get the Glover Gremlins to like run over there and destroy it. Maybe I need to use this. And I know a lot of people, or a few people, have argued that, hey, you know, that ain't good. You know, you've got the multiplayer mode and you're literally taking maps from that and just, you know, sticking it into the single player. And I can understand that argument. You know, even as a kid, I never really noticed. But like as an adult, I can see that, and I'm like, you know, actually, that's a very fair point. And it kind of made me think, right? Yeah, this isn't good. This isn't good. It's definitely a problem, I think, with the game. Almost ready to start annihilating. Yes, we are. How much money have we got? Oh yeah, we're almost there to begin our annihilation. Yeah, so it's not very good that they did that. I think we can all agree. Thing is, I'm gonna die. Thing is, I'm gonna die. Come on, I want to say what I want to say. Game's not letting me actually say. Oh, that's good that we actually got to skip the bloody fall down section. I think I acknowledge it as a problem, but even now I still kind of don't completely care too much. I don't know what it is with this game. It's really weird, right? It has quite a few problems compared to like Ratchet & Clank 2 and 1. Yet none of them really bother me that much, if I'm honest. I've just had a long time to think about it. While I do agree, yes, it is, you know, not the best thing to be like taking stuff from the multiplayer and just sticking it in the single player, or vice versa. It's just, I don't know, it just, again, doesn't really bother me too much. I'm dying because I'm talking. Can we please get rid of this thing? I swear, do I need the Annihilator to like snipe this thing? This is ridiculous. Can I use that? Okay, that works. But I can see why, like, when, because we've seen a few statements from the developers, and they even said it themselves that they were concerned that this game was going to flop. I can see why they were concerned. Because again, you got to think, Ratchet & Clank 1 and 2, you know, every planet, every area, everything was all brand new. Nothing was a repeat. No repeat of enemies either. Again, I don't know, it just still doesn't really bother me all that much. I still think this game is just so much fun to play. I think that's really it. You know, just Ratchet controls so well. The weapons are really fun. Oh my god, I literally got that health and then died. But like you can hear in like the way I'm talking about this topic that I'm still very like unsure, and like it's very hard for me to kind of articulate my opinion. Because I have such a big love for this game, but yet at the same time, like, I understand that there are a lot of flaws with it. It's really weird. That's why I was quite excited, to play this game again. Because it'll just give me another chance to, like, kind of reevaluate things and my opinions on this game. It's very hard to put into words, though. It's weird. I can't decide whether I should buy Rift Apart on Steam or just wait until I buy a PS5, which could be in a week or 3 years. I would wait if I were you. And here's my reasoning. So when I was hanging out with someone recently over the weekend, and we were actually talking about this exact same topic. Like, oh, so what's the point in getting a PS5 just to buy Rift Apart when I can just get it on Steam, right? The thing is, I've heard from them, right, this person, that Insomniac haven't been very good at porting Ratchet and Clank to Steam. From what I've heard, I think other Ratchet and Clank games are on Steam. Correct me if I'm wrong. So when I say I think you should wait, I think you should wait and see what people have to say about it. Is it a good port? If people say it's good, then yes, I would probably get it on Steam. If not, then maybe wait until you get a PS5. Better be safe than sorry, because you don't really want to spend that money and then it's all for nothing. So there's nothing up here. What's the point of this? He's bullying me again. He's bullying you because you know the word that he's gonna censor, and you keep saying it. Wizard, it's not gonna work, okay? But welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, Wizard. It's always good to see Wizard. I hope you're doing well. What are these flaws? That's the thing, they never really elaborated on that, but I assume it probably had something to do with performance. That's my assumption. Usually with ports, it's either going to be some glitches or performance. I think it's safe to assume that. But that is what I heard. I don't think there's any problem with just waiting and seeing what happens, What am I doing here? Oh, there's Tyrannoids over here that I have to kill so that the script can continue. There we go.
Alright, boys! Oh, is that it?
Let's head back to base and get briefed for the next mission.
We're on a full-on assault. We could just kill them. They're not even there anymore. You saw that. There was no one left. We could have just destroyed the base and be done with it. No, we have to go back to base and we need to plan things out.
Oh, I got an airship. Yeah, this is another thing from the multiplayer. You can get these like airships to like pilot, and they're really fun to use. I like controlling this thing. I think I just have to. Do I have to just destroy the airships, or do I need to kill these guys as well?
Take care of the saucer, Sarge. Keep blasting those dropships.
Yeah, I was talking about the multiplayer. Thing is, like, I've got no way of actually like playing it. It'd be cool to show off, but I don't really know how I'd be able to do it aside from maybe, like, because you can play the multiplayer single player, but it's really pointless and dumb. Don't know why you would do it. But also, you can get like cars and shit as well. In the multiplayer, drive them around. Actually, I think Ratchet and Clank 3's multiplayer is actually pretty cool. Oh god, that sounded a bit wrong. Why was he so high-pitched there? It's pretty cool, but I could never really play it as a kid because I think you needed like a certain peripheral to use it, didn't you? Something like that. I used to play it a little bit. You could do like local multiplayer. I used to play it with my younger brother a little bit. Also, I can't get too close to this, otherwise the bloody turrets will shoot me. This will be the first Ratchet & Clank on PC as far as I know. Oh, okay. Perhaps I need to do a little bit of research into that myself, This is just what I heard anyway. Oh, no, I meant these Ratchet and Clank free floors you're talking about. Oh, I see. So basically... So one of the critiques that I've heard, that I just went over about, is that Ratchet and Clank 3's multiplayer, they took a lot of the maps from that and just used it in the single player and just stuck a load of missions on it. And my point was is that I can agree with that criticism. I think it's a fair criticism. Since these maps, there's like at least 3 or 4 of them in the story mode, taken from the multiplayer. I can agree with that. The only thing is that I, as a kid, and even to some extent now, I don't really care all that much. Never really bothered me. Like this, I'm struggling a bit because I'm reading chat. But I don't find this boring. Because I get to use the airship, and I get to shoot the Terranoids, which is fun. But actually, speaking of the Terranoids, that's another issue, is that when you played Ratchet and Clank 2 and Ratchet and Clank 1, you'd go to all these different planets and you'd see all these different kinds of people, characters, including enemies. There was so many enemy variety in Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2, and it's just non-existent in Ratchet and Clank 3. It's literally just Terranoid, and there's like the Annihilation Nation enemies, and that's it, pretty much. Oh, and the ninjas. There's like ninjas for some reason. I don't know why that is. And again, that's a critique that I can actually like get behind. Because again, like playing through Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2, like it's so cool to go to all these different planets and like explore, discover these new places, these new people, enemies. I like that a lot. It's great. But that's just not present in Ratchet and Clank 3. It's just not here at all. It's just Terranoids. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the Terranoids. I don't think they're that great of an enemy type. Like, there's so many enemies in Ratchet and Clank 2 that are just so much better than this. Like, I like the Thugs for Less villains. Thugs for Less had, like, great enemies. They're just cool. These bloody lizard men with guns. Like, I love them. Terranoids are just like, yeah, look at me, I'm a monster, You don't think it was the other way around? That they used games from the normal game in the multiplayer? It seems more likely to me, especially if this game is like 20 years old. I don't know, because it seemed like there was a big... It seemed like there was a lot of effort put into the multiplayer. And like, we even have a bunch of vehicles from the multiplayer that have been just kind of shoehorned into the single player. Like, I can see the argument there, but I can also see your argument there as well. Like, what if it was the other way around? Could have been. Could have been.
See, like I said, these noids don't have the bulk.
But then again, when you think about it, like, look at this map. Look at the way this map is, like, designed, right? Look at the way this map is designed. Like, this... We have the base here. This is the base from the multiplayer, right? If this was first designed as a single-player map, this wouldn't be here, would it? If this was just part of regular Ratchet and Clank 3, why would this be here? This is part of the multiplayer. In a way, this being present kind of puts that argument to rest a little bit. Kind of contradicts their argument. Because like I said, if it was the single player designed first and then the multiplayer, then that base wouldn't be there. And it would have been like, the base would have been put in afterwards when they made the multiplayer map, right? If it was multiplayer, I think there should be one on each end so you can attack each other. Yes, so we'll get to it in a second. There is a red base here as well. We'll get to that in a second. Because basically what they've done here is they've made the blue base Ratchet and the I don't even know what they're called. The robot men. We'll call them robot men. They've put that base over there, and we're fighting the Terranoids, whose base is the red one on the other side. So we'll get to that in a second.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Noids might be waiting for us at the next bridge.
So there's the Terranoid base over there, which is the red team base in multiplayer. Also, another reason why I think this was designed as a multiplayer map first and not a single player map is that if this was originally designed as the single player map, surely it would use the entire map, right? The thing is, there's more to this map than this single straight line. Through here, there's like a whole inner base in here where you can fight each other. There's a whole inner section in there. There's like magnet areas where you can like climb on the walls and shit. It's not here in the single player, which doesn't make any sense. If it was the single player, then it would be using the entire map.
This is it, ladies. Move in and wipe them out.
I never actually thought about like, oh, maybe it was the single player design first. But you know, actually looking at what's here and what isn't used here, I don't know. I kind of have a funny feeling that no, this was originally intended as multiplayer, and they've just put it into single player. It feels very obvious because of what I've just said. So we need to destroy these turrets. These turrets are also much more aggressive in the multiplayer as well. They toned down the turrets for the single player. Because they didn't want people to just solo the turrets or the bases in the multiplayer. So they made them very difficult to kill. But in this, it's a lot easier. Also, are they just going to stand here until I kill this one dude up here? There we go.
Mission accomplished. We are now in complete control of
I guess so. Yeah, it's again, I don't want to seem like I'm just like digging on the game, because I fucking love this game. I still do. I think it's amazing, and and again, like I said earlier, these problems they don't bother me too much. Maybe except for the Terranoids, but like I still think this game's great. Oh, we had a little hop there. It's good. It's just interesting to talk about, really. I want to talk about it. Not as a means to, like, say this game is bad, but just to, like, have a discussion about it. Because I think it's interesting. You know? Like, maybe the developers had more plans. Maybe they had more ideas for places, and they just couldn't do it. They just didn't have the time. Maybe because they were focusing on the multiplayer as well. I can imagine it was very difficult for them, but you know, it's interesting to like discuss it. You know, they would know better than me, but like just looking at what's here, like you can make some kind of connections and assumptions. Well, I'm glad this is a single player game with a shitty multiplayer rather than the other way around, because I like single player. Yeah. Then again, I would argue that the multiplayer isn't that bad. It's not groundbreaking by any means. It's not like the best multiplayer in the world, but like I had fun with it. I did enjoy it. It wasn't bad. You know, even just playing with my younger brother, like I still enjoyed it.
It was the biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen. Big as a Star Cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me. Closer, closer. Oh, what am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jammed.
No way. What happened next?
Yes, go on. We're all riveted.
So, this is the mighty Q-Force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, I, sir. What a treat.
Al, come in!
Yellow.
Someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious. Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Afrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome.
And of course, there's Dr. Nefarious. How can anyone dislike Dr. Nefarious? He's great.
So, you've come back to disgrace my training course once again, hmm?
Actually, we were hoping we could just pick up the gadgets and split.
We have a spaceship to catch.
Ha! You slackers are always looking for the easy way out. Then you can pass the course, you can have the device.
Nah, Enish, it's not gonna work this time. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry. You've scared me too many times today to just get a simple boo out of me. I'm sorry, Enish. Anyway, we've got a new puzzle device thing. Ah, this one. This I actually really like. I think I prefer this over the Ratchet and Clank 2 like puzzle devices. Even though this can get a little bit frustrating later on in the game, I do like it. It's just something about shooting things which is fun. First time it hasn't worked. I'm like, you know what? You just said boo randomly. I'm like, I'm not going to give it to him this time. You've scared me all too much today. I'm not letting that one slip. If I'm correct, there's a way to, like... I can't remember. I have vague memories of this. But I think you can skip most of this. I sort of vaguely remember it from, like, a speedrun I watched, like, a year ago or so. There's something about, like, skipping one of the training areas. I don't know if they, like, clip through the wall or something. But you're definitely not going to see me doing any of that. I'm not that... I'm not going to be able to do anything like that. I'm not good enough. Maybe in Spyro 1 I could do some funny shenanigans in there, but not in this. I'm thinking about buying a HDMI capture card for my PS1, 2, and 3, but I don't know if there's a way... I'm thinking to use it will work or not. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work, but still. I feel like it would be hard for you to find a capture card that could do PS1, 2, and 3. I hate to say it, but like, I feel like capturing PS1 and PS2 games is going to be a lot harder these days. PS3 shouldn't be a problem, because that's HDMI. I don't know about PS1 and 2. You would have to get some kind of adapter to adapt from AV/component into like HDMI. Because I have a PS1/2 PS1/PS2 capture card here with me. That for a few months worked really well. It was amazing. It was really good. A lot of my early streams of PS1 and PS2 games were from actual hardware, but that broke very quickly. And I spoke about it to my brother because he was the one that got it for me, and he said like it's very difficult to find something that could probably do all of them, because that's what I want as well. Because I would much rather record from original hardware rather than, you know, an emulator. But I'm forced to do emulation. I have my PS1 to 3 plugged into my home theater receiver, which then outputs HDMI to my TV. Okay, so then in that case, maybe it would work. Maybe that would be fine. Have you looked into it? Do you have any idea of like what kind of capture card you'd be interested in? Because I know there are a few out there, at least HDMI ones.
That was pathetic.
I haven't really been into the market recently, so I wouldn't be able to help you with that. I don't know what would be good. A lot of people will default with saying...
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh yeah, the little man is cocky now. Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat, hmm? We'll see how cocky you are, twisted up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
Pansies.
No, thank you, Helga. Yes, you just kid yourself now.
What was I saying? I was saying, yeah, it might be a little bit difficult. No, that was the other thing. No. Oh yeah, I've had a lot of people say like, oh,
Elgato, yes, that's very good. Yes, Elgato.
Thing is, I wouldn't really know. That's the thing. I think I did this last time and it didn't work. Anyway, let's get the Annihilator. I did want to grab this thing. There's another thing in here as well. It's the shield. I think they thought that the shield in Ratchet and Clank 2 was too OP, so they got this instead. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
I'd like everyone to congratulate Scrunch the monkey on his promotion to Chief Science Officer.
Oh, that's his Scrunch. I've just been calling him Monkey.
Better luck next time, Al.
So I'm thinking about just making it output on both HDMI ports and keep the main one in my TV, and a plug in the secondary output into the HDMI capture card. Right. So there shouldn't be anything new in here now. I'll probably get the sniper eventually. But now I feel a bit more cozy now that I have an actual ranged weapon that isn't the shotgun. Which isn't that great of a ranged weapon, to be honest. I do want to change my quick select a second.
Now, how do I switch it? There we go.
The gadgets on this side. So actually, I was going to correct myself earlier. Now we actually have a couple more new enemy types, and it's these, like, gun dudes and, like, the robot soldiers as well. Oh, bloody hell, this thing's good. Well, that actually destroyed him. Jesus Christ. But I don't even know if outputting the audio through HDMI at the same time as it outputting audio to my speakers. Well, it depends on the device. Because I have an old HDMI capture card that I used to use, but I don't use it anymore because the quality, I'm not really too happy with it anymore. How did I do it? I'm trying to remember. Because you would have the audio going in from the console. Yeah, it's been so long I can't really remember. I was able to do it though. I was able to have like audio going in, getting picked up by the capture card, but then also having audio. Oh, maybe that's how I did it. Because my capture card had HDMI in, HDMI out. And I think I had HDMI in, which was the console, so the sound was going into the device. Then I had HDMI out, which was outputting the video and the audio into my monitor or into my TV. And then you had the other bit, which was connected to the recording software. So that would connect to my laptop. And then it would be able to pick up the audio going in. I believe that's how I did it with my old HDMI capture card. Can I lock onto this guy? I might need like a lock-on mod or something for this guy. Oh, there we go. It's so awkward. I can barely see him. Come on. Is he dead? I think I got him. Good. So I think you can make it work. I think you can make it work. It just depends on what you end up buying. But I wouldn't recommend the one I got because it's quite old and yeah, the quality isn't amazing. I don't even know if they sell the one that I have anymore. But that one had my old one had like a component, I think, so I could record PS1, PS2, and PS3 with it. But again, like the quality just wasn't amazing. At the time, it was good. I think the main reason why I got it was because you didn't actually need to plug it into a computer to record. It had like a little SD card slot that you could like stick an SD card in, and you could just record directly onto that. I remember I used to use it back in the days when I was playing like Ace Combat Infinity, and I used to record that and like upload content. If you go through some of my old videos on YouTube, you'll just find like a bunch of these old like Ace Combat videos. That's what I used. Oh, that's a bit of a paragraph. I don't think there's any enemies around. My audio is going in to the home theater receiver. Let's go into that. Home theater receiver is powering my center. Surround left, surround right, surround left, rear, surround, yeah. Front and left, right channels are going through the RCA, pre-out, dedicated amplifier for the front left. I see. That is a lot going on there. with a home theater involved, I'm not sure how it would work. At least off the top of my head. But I suppose the thing that you're worried about is you would end up getting a capture card and then worried if it would work or not. Because then you're going to be spending all that money on it. Yeah, off the top of my head, I don't know how it would work with that. For me to like actually like figure that out properly, I'd have to get like hands on and like tinker around with the actual device itself and see how it interacts with everything. I guess my advice would be maybe there's someone on YouTube who's done that using like a home theater setup. See how they've done it. If there is anyone like that on YouTube who's like maybe put a video out there about that. Oh god, I didn't see the TNT there.
Oh no, please don't shoot me.
We're being stalked by an evil ship. Actually, that's another really weird thing with this, the slingshot thing in this game. I like it how they combine the slingshot and the other thing from 2 into one gadget. But every time, not the slingshot, but every time I do the platform things, it sometimes just like activates 2 at once, which is really awkward. I don't know why it does that. Oh shit. Alright, boss battle time.
Hello, sir.
How does the Annihilator do against this thing? A decent chunk. What about the lava gun? Piss gun. Oh, the piss gun's pretty good. If it can reach, that is. Maybe not. Probably just use the shot cannon. This thing, when you charge it up, does so much damage. Right, I think you can do a thing where you use the last few shots. You can charge this thing regardless of... Like, it uses 10 ammo, but if you've got 5, you can still do the charge shot, which is pretty nice. Anyway, let's finish it off with this. I'll get the XP for this as well. There we go.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
But I don't know if the audio is ever even outputted through the HDMI out, because I'm using proper standalone speakers that the home theater receiver is powering. But it might be outputted through the secondary HDMI out, as you obviously wouldn't use the same speakers for the second screen, the main one. Oh, shit! No! No, I didn't mean to do that! I was like... I was like jumping, but I was like rolling my thumb over the controller and I hit circle by accident.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
Courtney who?
Come on, remember that bombshell handing out prizes on Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Yeah, well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it. I mean, you know, it may contain a clue or something.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Carney Gears. Are you feeling me, robots? I'm feeling you. I see the future, and what do I see? Robots going crazy across the galaxy. Can't stand organics, they're soft and squishy. The time is now, where robots must be free. Do you wanna be free? Then shout with me, yeah! This goes out to all you robots across the galaxy. It's time for you and me to rise up and strike back. Don't stop until we dominate. Won't you feel great when we exterminate all organic life?
Miss Gears may be in league with Dr. Nefarious.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the... You know...
She might possess information about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
It's also the other thing about said music video being about murdering all organic life, yes? But nah, I'm sure that's not important, no.
Man, Courtney Gears really dates this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This character really dates this game. It's just a bit like, you know, if you've got a film or whatever, don't put memes in it. Don't put memes in it. It will date it so badly. People will be able to tell in like 10 years' time. So why we got this dramatic music? What is... This should be playing here. There we go, this is the right track that should be playing. Hello, sir. Oh! 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 No, don't jump off, please. Okay. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about Courtney Gears in this game. I mean, at the time, it would have been funny, I suppose. But now I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, shit. Actually, let's use a bit of this for now. Oh, God. Oh, no, not these guys. This snipers. Not the snipers. Is he still alive? He's still alive. No. I'm getting lag. No, he's not dead. Get out of here. Oh, they're all firing. They There's a door in the way, friends. You can't hit me. Can I hit you? Oh! I can! Yes! I can exploit the game. It's just like TF2 where you can use the flamethrower to kill someone through the gate. Yes! Not me, I'm probably gonna die like as soon as I open this door, so I would like to kill as many of these guys as I can. Again, I don't think I can reach these two anymore. Can I? Hang on. Can I shoot over this? Oh, yes! Look at that! Yes, let's go! Okay. Right, that'll make this next bit a little bit easier. Let's just use the Annihilator a bit just to like snipe these two gentlemen. There's probably more dudes. Yeah. Oh! This is where we use the Glover Gremlins. Go on, boys. Yes! Glover Gremlins is too powerful. I never use this thing, but like on my previous playthroughs of this game. But you know, this time actually it's coming in useful. Maybe not against this guy. He's a bit too high up for the gremlins. Lovely, lovely. I suppose when I get home, I could just connect my computer monitor to the home theater receiver's secondary HDMI output and see if I get a proper video and audio output. In which case, there should be no problem. Yeah, just like test it out, see how it goes. Yeah, so I can't give like the best advice. Again, like when it comes to like technical stuff, it's easier for me to like figure it out when it's like when I can get hands on with it. I would be terrible as like an IT like support technician on the phone. Like I would not be able to do it at all in the slightest. I'll be like,
yes, of course, yes, I understand it completely, yes. Can I come stop by your house and actually figure it out, please?
I'd be good as like someone who like you call me up and it's like I'm having technical problems and then I come over and like have a look. But I could do that. IT support on the phone? No way, I couldn't do that. But no, I'm sure you'll get it figured out. But what are you interested? What are you setting it up? Are you interested in like recording? Well, I assume you're interested in recording PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. Like, you thinking of making stuff out of that? Because if so, that's pretty cool. Because basically what I do, like, I do this because hey, I like sharing these games and talking about them. Though I wish I was doing a little bit better on the YouTube front because I've been a little bit slacking in that department. In British English should be... Hang on, let me do this. I can't do this and read chat. Hang on a second. I hope this is one stage. No, it's multiple stages. Oh, this is the last one. Okay. But I took a glance. There was a British joke in there. That's what I don't know how some streamers do it. They're able to like play games like perfectly, and they can read chat and respond to chat. Like I swear to God, I don't know how they do it. Alright, this should be it. No, I need one more.
Give it to me now, please, quickly. Yes.
British English should, in British English, should it be A or A and HDMI as you say hatchet? Wait, what? What do you mean? No joke, just grammar. I'm very confused at that sentence. What? In British English, should it be A or should it be A or a HDMI as you say H? I don't know what you mean by I'm lost. I mean, if we're talking about HDMI, we just say HDMI, right? When it comes to that, like, any difference I could... Like, we have, like... Because I thought HDMI was, like, universal. The letter H is... H in British. Oh, H! Oh, is that what you mean? Right, I was getting... HDMI. Is that what you're getting at? Oh, right. HDMI. I mean, I didn't really get what you were getting at, so I don't think so. I think we just say H. We just go HDMI. Like, without doing the voice, doing my normal voice, HDMI. HDMI. I've never gone HDMI. HDMI! Listen here, stranger. My HDMI broke. It malfunctioned, right? The bloody tech bloody chewed on the bloody thing, mate. I need Leon Leon, mate, I need you to help me get a replacement for my HDMI. H. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say H like that. HDMI. I don't think I've heard that. I was really confused at what you were saying there. I was like, wait, what?
Are you interested in a career in the exciting
I think I get what you're getting at.
security, execution, or these?
Yeah, but would you... Hang on, I can actually pause this. Yeah, but would you say HDMI port or a H... Would you say an HDMI port or... Oh! Would you say an HDMI port or a HDMI port? Probably a HDMI port. Or you could say both. You could say both. You're asking a question that, like, never really crosses my mind. I feel like I've heard people say an and a. I think I've heard both. I feel like I've heard both. Sorry, it took me a while to actually figure out what you were even asking there. That's I was so bloody confused at that. Yeah, it's not really something I've really thought about. Oh, that's a lot of goons. This looks like a Glover Gremlin situation. Probably level it up as well.
Detected in Sector 9. All units terminate with extreme prejudice.
Because normally when people ask me about British stuff, they normally ask me about pronunciations, really, rather than like how we structure the sentence more like. Yeah, I actually don't know. I feel like I've heard both. Because a/an depends on whether the following word starts with a vowel or a consonant sound. Or consonant sound. And in British English, you say the letter H with a consonant sound at the beginning. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things, like I said, I've never really thought about. I'm not even sure myself at this point. I don't know if maybe it's just a thing where it just like kind of comes naturally and I don't really pay attention to it, but like I'm trying to think about it, but I'm honestly not sure, to be honest. I'm gonna be seeing some British folks soon. Hang on, that was close. I'm gonna be seeing some British folks soon, so maybe I'll keep an ear out for you. So I'm gonna be seeing some people soon, and we're gonna be hanging out for a bit. We'll probably play some stuff as well, so that might get brought up in the conversation. Oh, that was really, really tough. Yeah, these are definitely getting a lot harder now. Because normally, when it comes to like British stuff, normally people ask me like I said earlier, like pronunciation stuff. So they'll be like, "Oh, how do you say water? Do you go water or do you go water?" Also, bear in mind, I also have Italian descent, so a lot of the way I pronounce stuff, sometimes I'll have that kind of Italian influence in it as well. Even if it doesn't sound like it on stream, because I am doing a voice. It's a bit like I watched this really interesting video a while ago. It was like, how do you pronounce Mario? Right, I'm gonna say the British way, which is Mario, right? And it was really interesting because you had the British way, or like the European way of saying it, which was, or yeah, no, British, which would have been Mario, and then you had the American way of saying it, which is Mario, right? And I would be able to, you know, vouch for this, but both of those pronunciations are wrong. Neither one of them are right. The correct way of saying it, at least from my knowledge, being half Italian, is Mario. Mario. Like that.
This terminal should give us high-level access to all of Nefarious's project files. I found something. I am afraid it does not look good.
Bio-obliterator? Huh. I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well, we better check it out.
By order of Dr. Nefarious,
Like an American would say HTMI. So it sounds like a vowel sound, but if you say it in British, it's HTMI. So it starts with a consonant sound instead. So then it should be an N instead of an A. You know, I think the best way to really figure that out is if I'm not aware of it, and I just say it. I just say it, like, without even realizing it. That's probably when you'll get your answer. Because now that I'm thinking about it too much, I'm thinking like, yeah, but I could have sworn I've said A before, and I could have sworn I've said an before. I suppose it really depends on whatever's like more comfortable. So like, and I need an HDMI. That feels wrong to me. I need an HDMI. That doesn't feel right to me saying that. I need a HDMI. That feels right. That feels more comfortable to me. I need a HDMI. I don't know if we say an, Marcus. I don't know. I don't know why I typed T instead of D, by the way. It's fine. I get it. Nah,
How do you work this camera, whatchamacallit? Whoops. That's a bummer. Ouch! Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What? I mean, I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani moons.
The Obani moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
No. Great.
yeah, you know what? Thinking about it more, I don't know about Anne. I don't feel like I would say that even naturally, just like on my own. I feel like I would say or A. Because it feels more comfortable to me. I need a HDMI. It feels right to me. That's how I feel like I would say it. Or that's a HDMI. Not that's an HDMI. No, that
feels disgusting and wrong. Bollocks!
Oh, there's a skill point here that I actually remember how to do. Anyway, this is an interesting discussion, by the way, because I've never really thought about this at all. I don't know if we say N. I feel like we say we say A. I feel like we say A. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. An seems wrong to you, as it's then an before the consonant, whereas in American English, HDMI starts with a vowel sound. Yeah. Yeah, I think we would say A. Thinking about it more. Or A. We need a HDMI. That feels right to me. I think it's that. I guess we got to the we got to it eventually. But again, it's just something I would never really think about. It's weird. Oh, that's it. No, I missed it. There's these like platforms that you can land on. That's like a skill point. That was so easy in the bag, and I missed it because I hesitated. I think it's the case of just jumping up there and just praying that one of the flat ones comes along. It's just very difficult to actually tell when it's about to come. I always think about grammar and stuff like, oh, you're one of those people, are you? No, I get you. No, it's not really something I think about. That's why I was just kind of a bit taken off guard by your question. But no, an interesting discussion, nevertheless. Ah, shit! If I had gone a little bit earlier there, I would have got that. Yeah, I suppose I don't really think as much about grammar. I think more about pronunciation, usually. I think like most people think about that first and foremost anyway. Seems like. Because again, that's all the questions I get. It's like, how does a British person say this? Go on, say it! Everyone wants me to say some words and hear a British person say it. Never really about the grammar, which is interesting. I tell you what, part of the reason for that maybe is like, you know, my grammar, I'm going to be honest, isn't the greatest in the world. I'm going to be like completely... Oh, shit! Yes, I got it! We got the skill point, nice. Okay, eventually we got there. But many people don't care for it. Yeah, you're right. And so many people even get straight up offended talking about grammar. It's dumb. That, I don't know about being offended. That seems a bit extreme, don't you think? I mean, I can get offended by it. I mean, I'm gonna own the fact that I'm not very good at grammar. I'm owning that. I can happily admit that and not feel ashamed. I'll totally own that. I wouldn't get offended though. Wouldn't get offended by that. No, sir. Again, it is a thing that like I'm not too knowledgeable about, right? And in most scenarios, I wouldn't even be crazy interested in it either. But I'm happy to have a discussion about it, and maybe even learn a thing or two, you know? I think that's a good way to think about this sort of thing, right? Again, part of the reason why I started this Twitch, to begin with, is to have a discussion, you know? If you got something you want to talk about, and I have some kind of knowledge, or I'm able to, like, even learn a thing or two, I'm happy to talk about it, you know? I'm happy, you know, to discuss that. Because I think it's a good thing to not be closed-minded about things. So anyone who gets offended by that, yeah, that's a bit odd. It's a bit odd. I would get offended. The one time I've been banned from a channel on Twitch for like a decade of using this platform, it was because I talked about grammar on some English guy's channel. Like, yeah, that's a bit extreme. He banned you for it. Yeah, Marcus. See, you know, you're a nice fella, right? But I think you're gonna have to go now. You're no longer welcome on my channel. What is that? What I do? What did I do? Oh, you talk about grammar, mate. Get out of my channel, mate. Get out! I'm banning you. Get out! That's a bit extreme, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to be banning someone for talking about grammar. I can't believe I'm even, like, saying that sentence. That just feels very, like, weird to me. I mean, if you're being rude about it, yeah, I think there is grounds for that. But I in good faith, right, I'm gonna believe that you weren't being nasty about it. You just wanted to have a discussion. In fact, I do kind of agree with that because, you know, you've been nice talking about it here today on here. So, you know, I think it's safe for me to assume you weren't being nasty about it. So, yeah, I do find that a bit bizarre, if I'm honest. No, I need the cash, quick! No. Can I destroy that? Is that destructible? Oh. It is. I didn't know you could blow that up. I'm learning like new things about this game all the time. Anyway, Marcus, I may not be the most knowledgeable about grammar. I might even, you know, pull a brain fart and go, like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But hey, if you want to talk about it on here, you know, feel free to. I'm not going to ban you for it. It's a bit extreme. It closed its legs when you shot in its hole. Like, no! Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? Do I get a skill point for, like, killing these things? I don't even know. I don't even know what the point of destroying them is to begin with.
Ratchet, how could you shoot at that poor thing? You're making it embarrassed. Look at it.
Then again, it's Ratchet. Can't put it past him. He's just a jerk. Always has the habit of just destroying everything around him, including civilians, as we learned in Ratchet and Clank 2, didn't we? Oh, we have a new face. It's Jedi. Welcome to the stream. Like I say, it's always nice to see new faces. Welcome, welcome. We're just chatting about grammar and playing some Ratchet and Clank. Hope you enjoy your stay. Also, I didn't see that. I assume you followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. We're back up to 100 again. We're back up to 100. We reached our goal of getting 100 follows last week. And then, like, immediately, like, an hour after the stream, we went back down to 99. I was like, no, that's sad. Come on, we worked so hard to get to 100. We worked so hard. Now we're back. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The lava gun really is so good in this game. Do you use the intrusive R like many British people do? The intrusive R, you say? I suppose we do. Give me an example.
Oh shit.
I'm getting the lock-on thing for him. It's not shooting at him. I need the lock-on mod for this thing, I swear. You actually need it for the Annihilator, I swear. I do live streams as well, but no views. I do speedrunning Ratchet and Clank 2 going commando.
Cover me! Oh, man down!
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
Yes. I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly. The drive through at Galaxy Burger was wicked slow, and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home. Oh, man, it's busted. Oh, wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack! The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, it's, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir. Run for your lives! Ah! Sir, requesting immediate assistance!
Whoa! I guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, catch up with you guys. I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Okay, give us a call if anything comes up.
Alright, city's Gordon free. Dr. Freeman. But yes, I was gonna say something before the cutscene came on. What was it? I'll read it out again. I do live streams as well, but no views. I do speedrunning Ratchet & Clank 2 Going Commando. Well, first and foremost, I wish you best of luck with your speedruns. That sounds great. Always support your speedrunners. You guys doing cool stuff. Second, yes, I can understand that with the no views. When I was doing Ratchet & Clank 2 Going Commando before free, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, the view counts weren't amazing, and in some respects, I'm not really surprised. It's an old game, and I think there's some of you Ratchet & Clank fans that are out there. I know you're out there. I've had a few join, come on and talk. A few of the peeps who come on my stream are Ratchet & Clank fans, but it took a while to find you. I think it took a while to find you, so I can understand. Yeah, the views are low for Ratchet & Clank. But I personally am doing it. I'm playing this game. I'm playing this series because I really like it and I want to share it. You know, I want to stream it. I want to stream the games that I enjoyed as a kid, right? So I guess what I'll say to that is, yeah, the view count is low. I can understand that. You know, it's a bit frustrating, but you know, you do it because you like it. You know, at the end of the day, and it's really pot luck. It's all luck whether someone will find you and they're like, "Hey, I like what you do. I'm going to stick around and watch," right? So all I can really say is just keep at it, man. Keep at it. Again, wish you the best of luck with those speedruns. That sounds really cool. Well, I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this out normally, casually, and we'll see what happens. Like Saurus and Law and Order. Alright, this is just a skydiving cutscene, so I could have just talked through that. Saurus and Law and Order, for example. Law and... I feel like I'm detecting a little bit of an R there, Marcus.
We're glad to see you, Sarge. The Noids are getting ready for a major attack.
I think I'm detecting like a hint of R there, that you probably may have detected that as well. Law and Order. Yeah, I think with Law, we kind of do say a bit of an R there. Yeah, I can agree with that. I'll read out the rest. It's a way of linking a word that ends in a vowel with another word that starts with a vowel, yeah. Usually when I click on the Ratchet & Clank game directories, I avoid clicking on the speedrun string because I just want to watch some random person playing the game normally. Preferably even playing it for the first time. Yeah, like... Everyone's got their preferences. Even I have my... I do, you know, really enjoy watching, like, first playthroughs and just casual playthroughs. I do also enjoy speedrunning as well. Like, I think I like it all, really. So I'd be happy to watch any of it. But, you know, yeah, peeps have their preferences. You seem like someone who'd be interested in, like, Let's Plays, probably. Just people playing the game casually. Maybe just doing it 100%, perhaps. But, you know what I feel like has gotten really popular recently is challenge videos. challenge videos have become really popular recently, and you can see me, I'm already jumping in on that bandwagon with the Balloons TD6 streams. Because I'm doing the support only challenge. People are coming to that, people are watching it. Why? Because it's different, it's interesting, and it's a challenge. And I don't think I would be at 100 follows right now if it weren't for that. Which you know, brings me on that topic of view counts. We were talking about, you know, Jedi doing the Ratchet and Clank 2 speedruns and not doing the best in terms of views. I think it's just the right game at the right time. For me, it's Bloons at the moment. Like, when I first started streaming Bloons, I just noticed people, strangers that I'd never seen before, who weren't my friends, joining the chat, and that's why I do Bloons every Thursday. And I think it's about finding that game that has an audience, but the audience isn't too picky on who they watch. Because I feel like some peeps are picky on who they watch. They won't give a small-time streamer or YouTuber much of a chance most of the time, but there are other peeps out there who do. You've just got to find that area, that game where it works. You did use intrusive R on Saurus. Yeah, even just casually saying it there. But not on Law and Order. Law. I think Law is fine. Law and Order. But I still feel like I'm detecting a little bit of an R there. I don't know. Okay, now you're doing it. I've watched many hundreds of people play Ori and the Blind Forest for the first time, lol. Oh yeah, we were talking about Ori last time you were on here, weren't we? Stick around, Marcus. I may play Ori as a blind prey. Yeah! Speak properly, Cello! I might play Ori and the Blind Forest as a first playthrough on here. Because I have yet to play it still. It's in my library. I'm ready to play it. I just haven't done it yet. So I might do that at some point in the future. But I need to get out of my Ratchet and Clank phase. That's the thing. I'm just in a big Ratchet and Clank mood right now. So after we do 3, I want to play some Gladiator as well. I really want to give that game another chance. Because Gladiator, again, as a kid, I wasn't too impressed. But I think maybe as an adult, I might like it more. I want to look into it, really. Anyway, I should probably use the lava gun a little less, otherwise I'm going to die here. I don't want to die to a gremlin. Anything but that would be embarrassing. No. Right, gremlins versus gremlins. Let's do this. Come on, boys, get him! Yes! I don't wanna die. No, I'm not singing that song. I'll get copyrighted. No, I hate the laser beam, boys. Get out of here. Oh, yes, my gremlins. They're too powerful.
We have captured the bridge.
I may do Deadlock on RPC S3. Yeah, that sounds familiar. That's the emulator, isn't it? I believe so. I've never played it. I have vague memories of it. I played it, you know, as a kid when it first launched. And I kind of liked it, but kind of didn't. I after playing it like once, like and completing it, I think I immediately just ditched it and just kept playing 2 and 3 over and over again all the time. I want to give it another chance though. I really am curious.
Somebody needs to get behind those noise and take them out.
Well, it's not going to be me. I'm just going to let my gremlins do it, and then they immediately die. Come on. I'll even throw 2 of you. The whole family's here, and they're all dead. Ugh. Come on, gremlins. I believe in you. Shoot him. Shoot him!
We've got orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet. No way, man. We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
I need a pause so I can read chat. There's so much chatter today. Usually when I go to a game directory, I don't look at the channels from top to bottom. I look from bottom to top because I prefer watching someone alone, so you can just have a one-to-one conversation. That's interesting. Yeah, my chat is pretty small these days. Then again, it usually gets more chaotic and chatty on Thursdays. Then again, recently it's interesting. My Ratchet and Clank streams have been a bit more popular than my Bloons streams, which is very weird. I don't know if that'll change when the new Bloons update comes out. Gladiator is good. I didn't like it as much as a kid, but after replaying it as an adult, I think it was really good. I want to give it another go. And that gives me some confidence, she's saying that. I may do Ratchet and Clank 3. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank 3 is great. As far as I'm aware, there is some pretty cool tech in Ratchet and Clank 3 speedrunning. I'm not a complete... Well, I don't know everything. But I do remember a little bit. I watched a couple of speedruns of it. Back in the day. So it might be fun to do. Oh, shit, we're being attacked from behind. It's an ambush. I don't know what to do here. Do I just use this? Just use this. It's the only ranged weapon I've got. Like, proper decent one. Because I didn't bother to get the bloody, whatchamacallit? The bloody rifle. I should get the sniper rifle at least. I should use this a bit more as well and get it fully upgraded. Even though it's not actually one-shotting these guys, which is kind of depressing. Yeah, the bloody bomb launcher in Ratchet and Clank 2 was so much better than this thing. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because it's level 3, I don't know. Let's level it up to 4 and see if it can, like, one-shot these guys after. I guess we won't find out. Is that it? That's it.
That was a close one, Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
I can't speedrun it. Oh, you can't speedrun it? What's that? Also, when looking for what channel to click on, I often look for the Spanish tag so I can practice my half-assed Spanish. Oh, interesting. I guess that's a good way of doing it. That's a good way of doing it. My dad, when I was younger, he always used to tell me to watch Italian television so I could get better at speaking Italian. And as a kid, I couldn't be bothered, so I never did that. And my Italian speaking is awful these days. I cannot hold a conversation whatsoever. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I'm what you would probably call a budget Italian. I've got the heritage, I've got the traditions, but I just can't speak the language. Alright, we want to do this, don't we? Oh, I didn't buy ammo, did I? Oh, we're maxed out anyway. Okay, that's fine. Also, we got the gravity boots, I think, didn't we? Is that a thing we got? It is. So there's some secrets we can do now. And I generally avoid VTubers unless there are no other choices. Actually, I wouldn't mind talking about VTubers for a little bit. I wouldn't mind talking about VTubers. I do have an opinion about VTubers. One that I think some people might not like, which is fair enough. I appreciate that's fine. Everyone can disagree with me. I would agree with you on that, Marcus. I would generally avoid watching VTubers. And I think it's just because I'm from a time where I don't really... Like, even webcams with people, like someone having a webcam where you can see them, the person, the streamer. I I'm not a big fan of those either. I think I tolerate those these days. I'm okay with it. But like VTubers, I think are just too distracting. And they're too distracting for like all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. And I think it's because, for me personally, I don't think the technology is there yet. I don't think it's there yet. I think it's interesting. I think it's really cool. And I think, hey, once they, you know, work out all the quirks, it might actually be pretty nice to have. But I'm going to be honest, when I see like these reaction videos where it's like,
VTuber, this VTuber reacts to this thing, wow!
And like, it's the same thing, right? They zoom in on the VTuber model and it's just the model having a seizure. I know that's a bit mean, me wording it like that, but I'm sorry, I have to. That's just my opinion on it. Again, the technology isn't there. The motion detection, it just doesn't work for me, man. It doesn't work. I don't like it. What I would prefer, that I've seen a few people do, is they have a character in the corner, be it still or animated, like 2D animation. That looks good. I like that. I don't mind that being on the screen. I don't mind that as much as like a face cam. Because I am a 2D animator. I am an animator. Like, you know, it looks good. 2D animation looks really nice. And yeah, I'd much rather have that on loop than, you know, face tracking on a VTuber model. It just doesn't look right to me. I'm sorry. And it's literally just because I don't think the technology is there. If they work out the quirks, it might be alright. But yeah, I tend to also avoid VTubers as well. Not my thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Ratchet and Clank. They'll take home a rare first edition Quark video comic. And here to present the grand prize, the incredible, incomparable, talented Courtney Gears.
If we play this right, she'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious. Better let me do the talking. It is an honor for you to meet me. To meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
My. You're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the Holo, Agent Clank. I've got a few secrets of my own that might need your special investigation.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. You know, I'd do anything to play a part in one of your Holo films.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me at Hollow Star Studios.
Like a face cam adds something, whereas a VTuber thingy just blocks gameplay for no reason. At this current stage, I agree with that. That's why I guess I kind of tolerate face cams, because especially when you've got like a very emotive individual, it does add something, and it's funny to see them react to something going wrong, right? Everyone likes that. I mean, you know, it's the reason why, you know, probably like people like Markiplier got so big, because they were doing like the horror games. It was like, ha ha, look at the funny man screaming. You know, I could see why that works. Then personally, I'm from a time where we didn't have anything on screen, and you know, I used to watch like Let's Players like Checker Conroy, and there was nothing. It was just a gameplay, and I really liked that. But then also you've said, no, I disagree. Adding unnecessary graphics stuff just covers up the game for no benefit. I can sort of agree with that. Yes, even with face cams as well, I find that sometimes it's kind of annoying. They end up covering stuff up on the game. So I see sometimes people with their face cams, they're like moving it all over the place, you know.
Jeeves, activate the cloaking device.
With pleasure, sir. Now you see us. Now you... Oh, crud.
Cut! That's it! You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired! Get me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick. All right, forget the chase scene and go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you. First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror of Talos, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Okay.
And action! All right, this is the part where you take out the henchman, then chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, all right? Action!
Action!
Yeah, before I was interrupted by a cutscene, the point I was going to make is that with graphics,
you got the stuff, kid.
I don't mind them as much. Because I feel like they add a little bit of personality to the stream. Even though, yes, I think it's fair to argue they do cover up the screen. I can agree with that to some extent. But like on my Bloom stream, I have the banana monkey in the corner. And I have that there because a lot of people were saying to me over time, oh, the banana monkey's your mascot now, right? And I liked that. And when people were suggesting it and saying that, I was like, yeah, maybe he should be my mascot. I like that. So I have him in the corner now. And I think that adds a little bit of personality to my stream because now it's like, oh look, it's the support-only guy and his mascot, or at least one of them, is the banana monkey, right? And it's like, I see that stream and it's like, oh, that's Nadu, isn't it? That's for Xanadu. That's for Xanadu's stream.
All right, I love a good chase scene.
And then with that, I tried to keep it as like discreet as possible. I'd like, put it in the bottom corner so it doesn't get in the way of people. I tried to anyway. Banana monkey. Yes, you all know and love him, the banana monkey. He's practically one of the mascots at this point.
Put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some
Thank you, monkey. Thank you so much. The Dart Monkey is here to help me.
I don't like the narration here. I'm trying to read chat and I can just hear the funny man talking. I'm just like, please be quiet. I want to read chat. We've got some good discussions today. When I look at streams, I usually pick those with a face cam first, straight up 100%, gameplay second, and VTubers and unnecessary graphic overlays last. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, yeah, everyone's got their preferences, isn't it? And if someone's cam is too big or is in a bad position for the current game, sometimes I ask them to move it to a better place. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Sometimes their cam, maybe they don't realise it. They've started a game for the first time on that day, and they don't realise that they're covering up the health bar, for example.
How would Agent Clank get across?
Go, monkey! Go! Please, help me! Please, put out the bridge for me and get a nice tasty banana.
Clank, look it up!
Oh, I need these guys to wait, don't I? At least, like, Clank isn't enslaving the children this time round, which is good. Alright, boys, come on. Yeah, Marcus, you probably wouldn't like my stream on the Thursdays because I have, like, a lot of guff on the bottom of the screen. I don't really need to do it for the Tuesday streams. Again, I'm not going to have, like, a graphic of Ratchet or anything. I don't really need to do that. But for the Bloon streams, it's kind of become tradition to do that. You all know him. You say, I actually don't know what you're talking about unless it's the monkey in Ratchet and Clank. The Clank throws bananas too low. Wait, I haven't even forgotten what I said. Oh, well, I mean... Oh, do you mean, like, you all know him, like, the banana monkey? Yeah, I mean, I have a few people in chat who'll recognise it. Train would recognise the banana monkey. between the funny narrator man and you, I have a hard time trying to listen to both because you both have too much charisma. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the voice acting in this game is very good.
Okay, this is it, people. The grand finale, Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action!
Action! Don't screw this up, kid.
Yeah, I love the voice acting in this game. But I'm glad you like the voices, Train. I put a lot of effort into them.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, cue the giant ninja.
Haha, giant ninjas. Yes, they're here.
For some reason, there's ninjas in this game. Yeah, a lot of the things in this game are really weird and dumb, but I love them. We have the giant button thing from the Terranoid planet in this stage setting for whatever reason. Actually, I was going to say that I've noticed with Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3. There's a lot more cutscenes and narration and whatever. And I actually get kind of annoyed because it keeps happening like mid-sentence. When I'm trying to like have a conversation or talk about something and then it's like cutscene. And then I'm like, oh, I need to stay quiet now because I might make a video out of this and I want to make a YouTube poop out of the cutscene. So then I can't like carry on talking. But then I also think like, oh, people might want to watch the cutscene, right? And listen to the cutscene, so I stay silent during it. Is there another ninja? I swear I killed all of them, right? Apparently there's 6 of them. Where are they? Holy crap, Clank is throwing hands. Yeah, look at him. Look at this Giga Chad. Oh, they take forever to die. Bloody hell. Oh, there's 4 left. Ah! So we have unlimited missiles in this, which is nice. Oh, I actually shot him there. Alright, there's 2 left. I don't like how I had to like search around for these guys. Can I just kill him, please, and get on with the fight? Or do I stand here and wait? Eventually he'll show himself. Come on, Sam, where are you? Let's get this over and done with. I need to kill your boss. I don't know why Godzilla is commanding an army of robot ninjas. I don't know if they're just like taking the piss out of films in general by doing this. Haha, I missed! I do it again! Ha! Oh, it's gonna make me shoot the bloody ninjas again after, isn't it?
That's it, Clank! Kick some.
Oh, he said a naughty word. Censor that. That's not good. Just a coincidence that you talk about Banana Monkey while Clank is throwing bananas to the monkey, lol. Yeah, I think that's what made me think of it, though. Part of the reason that it made me think of it. Yeah. Oh, there's so many of these bloody ninjas. What is the connection here? Why is Robot Godzilla with guns commanding ninjas? I need to know the backstory of Secret Agent Clank. These answers need to be made. Also, why is the Lego guy here? Why is the Lego man here?
All in a day's work.
Cut! Printed! That's a wrap, people! Pure box office raritanium, Clank. Even the critics are gonna love it.
You have no idea what a thrill it is to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
What is it?
I have a present for you, Snicky Wookums.
I told you to stop calling me that! Just bring me Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank It is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated the mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the horror video.
Lies! Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
Lies! You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishies. Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude
Then
them.
I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse, remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking him so long?
It's the gremlins! It's fine, I got my own gremlins. They're my little Pokemon. Or Pokemon. Yes, my pretty skill. He said dolphin noises. He did. What's this? SpongeBob SquarePants. No, I can't do dolphin noises. No, I'll kill my voice if I do that. No, I don't know if my voice can go that high. Should I try? No, I'm not even going to try. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I can't do that. We've got 2 new weapons available to us. We can buy them, actually. We've got the disc blade gun, which I think was what the blade gun in the future games was before. Well, this was the blade gun before the blade gun in the future games that we all know and love these days. And then we got this guy, the Rift
The Rift Introducer, I think, is a nice name.
We can make like little portals to hell to like suck things up into. I don't know if I really want to spend the money on these. I might save up actually for something a bit more worthwhile. Right, is the stream frozen? Well, Train Legendary is saying it's your internet. I'm assuming it's okay for Train. I'm not noticing any issues on my end. Jedi's saying it's good. So I assume it's okay. Does this open automatically? There's a dude here. But don't tell me he's going to shoot me through the wall. Okay. Oh! Hello. Gremlins.
Yes.
I can't do really high-pitched noises anymore. I used to as a kid. But I could do, like, crazy deep voices now. It's a trade-off. I couldn't do the deep voices as a kid, but I could do the high pitch. It's reverse. I think, unless I actually genuinely screamed. I think if I screamed, I could probably do high pitch.
That's my voice. It's broken, you see. It is broken. I can't do all the silly high-pitched voices anymore.
The stream doesn't want to buffer on my laptop. Oh, that is a problem. In the words of a certain TV show I used to watch, have you tried turning it on and off again? If anyone gets what that is, you're either British or you're into watching like British stuff if you're like overseas. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Oh, I can't get that yet. So it's going to be very hard to read chat when I'm doing these bloody puzzles. You live in the UK. So do you know where that quote is from? It's a British TV series, and they tried making it an American version of it with one of the original actors returning. The guy who says that quote isn't the guy who returns. And he has 500 megabit. Wi-Fi isn't the best though, but it shouldn't be a problem. It's been working for a couple of hours straight until now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the provider's having some problems. Perhaps.
Oh, hide behind the chairs, please. I'll let the gremlins do all the work for me.
Can I go up the ladder? Or up the step, I mean, not the ladder. Come on, boys. No, don't get stuck. No, don't gamble. Oh, they're gambling. Look at him. No, I need you to fight, not gamble. God damn it. No, get him. Get him. Come on. No, they're behind the counter. They can't reach him. All right, sometimes you just got to get the job done yourself. Oh, Jesus. Let's do a little bit of gambling. Let's see if we can get an unusual. Normally at home I have a gigabit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's provider or something. Because it seems like everyone else is having no problem. So that means my internet's okay. And I'm going to be straight. My internet's okay, but it's not the best in the world, I don't think. What do you mean, my condolences? What's wrong with living in the UK? What's wrong with living in the UK? Oh, it's great here. It's great here. We have all sorts of amazing things in Britain. We have the fish and chips. It's always nice. We have Cornwall. Gotta love Cornwall. Going down to Cornwall. It's nice. You know. We got good things in the UK. Notice how I'm not saying London. Yeah, don't go to London. Well, no, going to London's all right, but it can be kind of bad. Actually, I have a little bit of a story, chat, because I was saying at the start of the stream, I was in London on Sunday because I went to Hyper Japan, the convention, right? And it was absolutely crazy. So like, I'd been in London a few times, and I know London isn't the safest place in the world, right? So we left the convention and we were going out to go eat somewhere. No, that was after. No, that was before. So I think we'd just eaten somewhere. We'd just gotten a curry. We were eating at the Kokoi in Chibanya curry house. Actually, I wouldn't call it. It's not really a curry house. Well, it's a curry house, but no, curry house is like for Indian curry, isn't it? It's Japanese curry anyway. And we saw this taxi driver that like kind of parked up next to us, which was a bit odd. And then all of a sudden, he like races out of his car, and he's like shouting, and he like tripped over something. He tripped over something. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? We see him like run in front of us, run across us. And then we just see these other two guys, and they like threw something behind them, right? And they threw down a purse. And this taxi driver like picks it up, and he's like shouting something to them or something. And he comes back our way, and there's this like cafe nearby, near where he like stopped the car. And there was this woman, and he like tapped on her, And it's like, do you know you just got robbed? And he hands her the purse. I was like, shit, we just witnessed a crime. We just witnessed a robbery getting foiled by this like taxi driver. And we were like, yeah, let's go. What a legend. What a legend. And there were like these other people like going over and they were like, yeah, that was you're a good man. That was really good of you. It's kind of crazy, you know. I've never really seen a crime like kind of unfold in front of me. It's kind of weird. But yeah, as I was saying, like, yeah, London kind of it's cool. There's some cool stuff there, but like, I do not like walking around London at night. It's not very comfortable for me. I don't think it's a very safe place to be, London. I haven't read chat for a bit because I was telling a story. I'm gonna like kill a few guys and then pause for a second. Let's read a bit chat. Let's read a bit chat. Come on, we love reading chat. Yeah, something's just wrong with the connection. I can barely even load the website on the laptop. Yeah, you might be having some issues on your end. Hope you can get it resolved. Enough refined metal for a burning team captain. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine playing Ratchet and Clank, doing the vending machines, and getting enough? How much refined metal would you need to get a burning team captain? Like, you'd need a lot. That burning team's captain is like worth several grand, right? I can't remember the exact amount, but it's worth a lot. Not the most expensive item in the game, but it's the most iconic expensive item anyway. And if they're Bolton. Bolton. I can't remember Bolton. I could probably look it on maps later. Bolton. I'm not sure where about that is. But that is cool, that's cool. Boo. Oh no! Oh, he said boo! Oh, it's Enish! Oh, he's been I noticed, Enish, you were keeping quiet for a while. I noticed you've been quiet for a while, Enish. I was like, when is he going to shout boo in my chat? Damn it. God damn it. I thought I'd give that one to you. Where's your knifing? I can't even read that word there. But no, don't say that, Trey. Don't say that. I'm going to be like even more terrified to go out in London. It's kind of dangerous there. Though I do like going there. There's some cool stuff in London. It's just that, you know, especially at certain times of the day, it's not really a safe place to be. Like, I'm constantly got my hands in my pockets when I'm in London. Because, you know, where my wallet and my phone is. Because I'm worried someone's going to nick it. So I'm like really anxious about it. It's terrible. Restarting my laptop fixed it for some reason. I guess it was a bit constipated or something. Maybe it was constipated like Pat Fudsey from Bloons TV6. Okay, well, I'm glad you got it resolved. Glad you got it resolved. You were expecting it, but also you weren't. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Alright, I'm all caught up on the chat now. I'm all caught up. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this in, like, if I ended up getting like more regulars and whatever, like, I want to read everything that's in chat, because I want to, you know, talk with you guys and give you a bit of a spotlight. I don't know how I'll do it if this Twitch got any bigger. Because I'm struggling with like 4 people.
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
One refined metal is $0.02 or cents. One original Burning Team's captain is about $500. You'll need about 25,000 refined metal. I I thought the Burning Sea Captain was like a bit more than 500. $500 doesn't seem right to me. It's not 500, is it? I could have sworn it was going into like the the thousands. Oh, hello. One sold for 18 grand. Yeah. That feels about right. Again, that's a big number. Funny enough, still not the most expensive item in TF2. What was it? Was it a pair of antlers, I think, that was more expensive, with a very specific, unusual effect, I believe. If memory serves me correctly, anyway.
Yeah, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm just gonna come through here.
There's also a secret in this area that I'm in right now, but I always forget how to do it. I think it has something to do with that platform that these two are up on. Oh, shit. Sir, please. Back away. About January this month, TF2 had a glitch where every specific number